Good morning and welcome back to Basel here with ULTI.TV for the Swiss National Championship in the Open and Women's Division. I am Stef Pazzo coming to you live and solo this morning as our guests will trickle in as the day goes on. This first round matchup in the women's division, basically what's happened is the semis and the semis have been played out. The bronze medal match has been fixed, as has the final, and now there's a new round robin beginning for the finals, the playoff for fifth, and that playoff begins here with Wicked from Geneva on the radio screen squaring off against Flying Colors, who come from a suburb nearby Lucerne, rather. And we are ready for this one to crack into infinity and beyond, in fact. We have a day's worth of action coming up after this. We do have the bronze medal match in the women's division, followed up with the fifth placing game in the open division. And then, of course, the two grand finals, the women's final and the open final, back-to-back here from the stadium today on the lush green Basler grasses. We had some opportunity to enjoy the local wonders last night. We took a dip into the neighboring river. The name of that river has escaped me, but we'll see if we can find it. And we also got to eat lots of chocolate and cheese and all the wonderful things you do in Switzerland. We took in some nice cold drinking water, Swiss water, the only way, the origin of the source. And now we're going to take on the origin of the source of fantastically played Ultimate. So looking across, it looks like, no, I don't see a disc yet at all. I don't know where the pull is going to come from. Looks like the pull will come from Flying Colors, a new team in the women's division, probably about their third year competing. Their Opens Club has been around just a little bit longer. They are competing in this competition as well in the open division. And it looks like we are just about set here. 1 minute after the hour. It's time to rock and roll. And the first pull is up. Muckelbach sends the pull, and here comes Wicked, and the Wisdom compatriots are getting noisy. And the second throws a turn. Muckelbach picks it off and then turns it right back again. High turnover percentage thus far in the match. And Wicked, there they go with a completion. Garcia goes back to Murray. Murray right back forward. That's Mayor. And she looks to center. Murray into Cottingham. Cottingham goes back and a nice pickup by Murray. Ooh, macked it. Mayor picks it off. Crowd's getting rambunctious. And then the number 5 shirt sends it over to the turf. Well, if this is any indication of how loud it's going to be when the finals begin, we've got ourselves a fantastic acoustic shell behind us. And there's the jack. Muckelbach says, enough of this. I'm just going to stick it to the end zone, but the hands don't stick. And Hartman puts it to turf. And speaking of putting it to turf, Cottingham does a bit of the same. And now a short field for Flying Colors. Muckelbach takes it upon herself. She'll be looking to score again as she hucked it last time. Oh, and a miscommunication. Muckelbach goes center while the cut was initiating up line. And Mayor finds Murray coming underneath. Yeah. And that one, oh, and 47 can't get her hands on that. Steiner. That one goes over to Hartman. Hartman fakes the big. Ooh, nice spin cut there in the middle of the field. Oh, and then the backup plan hangs on. Staffelbach goes back to Muckelbach. Ooh, nice high release throw by Muckelbach and gets an even nicer layout bid. Muckelbach applauds it herself. Muckelbach. Staffelbach. No, sorry, that's Hartman. To Muckelbach. End zone near now. Nice pickup by Hartman. Hammer! And that's cashed in for a goal. Flying Colors. Hang on, and that is a break to start the game. And here comes the Wizards' second, asking Mayor with the disc. She gets the first under. Well, that's actually not the first under. Well, first from set, but that one goes to turf. Flying Colors. Engage in the dump set. The around throw comes. Fowler. Now Muckelbach. Sorry, that's Kristen. And that one deeds, and the crowd goes wild. Inside break to Mayor. And the under slips right through the hands. Christian goes upfield, and we got ourselves another turn here. Lopez gets the gainer. Garcia goes inward. Now to Mayor, that one from Murray. Now they're on the doorstep. Mayor's open, not fed. Murray. Murray to Mayor. Right back to Murray. They're playing between the two of them. Mayor looks back to the break side, finds the open side, and the crowd erupts as Garcia cashes in the goal for Wicked. That's their first hold. They've been broken on their first asking, and they are on the board. So, first look at what would be the Flying Colors O-line, but looks similar to a few of the D-lines we've seen out there. Muckelbach goes to Hartman. Now it's Imbach. Zisweiler goes to Muckelbach. Hartman. Nice up line flick. Fisher. Muckel to center. That one into the 18 shirt of Staffelbach, and then there's a turn. Wicked. Get Cottingham on the under, and then the nice pickup by Murray. She fakes the big and then takes the up line that fills the gap. Lopez goes up line to Murray. Mayor cuts up line and takes a little backhand push. Now Murray again, and that one's in for another goal, and the brother club erupts. Wisdom go wild for Wicked. From the Wizards Club. Two 1 now. That is a break back, and we are back on serve. there's the pull. Goes to ground and sent straight away to Mugelbach. Christian gets that gainer to go to Studer. Mugelbach. Mugelbach with a nice inside throw. Crafty throw and lefty, and there's another goal on the board. 2 apiece, flying colors with a clean hold. First one of those we've seen today. So on to the 5th point of the game, 2 apiece, break and a break back. Wizards will dictate pace receiving this pull as they did the very first pull of the game. And of course, Wicked is the club from Wizards. Is the team from the Wizards club. Mayor sends to Cottingham. Cottingham goes to Garcia. Now Murray gets it on the upstep. Shot for goal. Mayor is there. And back-to-back clean holds now. After a sloppy-ish start, things are tidying up. These offenses are starting to click. It's Sunday morning. And these ladies are rolling. Three-two, Wicked Wizards. That pull settles in front of Hartman. Mulebach moves it on. That lefty came out a little wobbly, but hung on to. Mulebach. Imbach wanted it right back, but didn't get. And now wide open. Zisweiler continues to Hartman. Mulebach. Mulebach. Oh, what a throw. That was a humdinger by Mulebach. Right into the breadbasket. We're going to get a good look at that on the replay. Was Imbach, the receiver there, but that was all about the throw. Here's another look. Mulebach. Look at that. Oh, what a shot. Bingo, bango. And that's another clean hold, so this game is getting tidy as it progresses. 3 apiece. So the next pull in the hands of Mulebach with the Wizards Club. Very strange phenomenon. I've never seen it before. But as you walk barefooted in Basel around these parks here, you collect gummy leaves on the bottom of your feet. So another reason to come visit Basel. Chumbawamba blares through the background as Mulebach dumps back. And there was a collision at the midfield point. There's the gainer to Hartman. Splits the gap there. Nice throw to Imbach. Mulebach jacks it. Few on the chase there, but one in particular. That goes to 66, Carla Zisweiler. And flying colors with another clean one. And now it's up to the defenses to slow each other down because the offenses are beginning to fire on all cylinders, even with the amount of sequential clean holds we've just seen. So Mulebach, 2 back-to-back assists, back-to-back hucks on their offensive possessions. Flying colors set to pull. And here it is. Murray picks up for Wicked. Through to Cottingham and then eventually to Mayor. She gets that lead throw to go. Lopez. Cottingham gives an upline option. And then the second one to Lopez. It's too far. And right into the hands of the defender to intercept. Christian. Oh! And that one bobbled and dropped by Imbach. Inside break, Murray. Great sights there to find Ines Garcia for the goal. Wicked break. Excuse me, wicked hold. So a dirty hold, pair of turns in that point. There's the pull. And here are the flying colors. Hartman. Mullerbach. There's the dump back to Zisweiler and Mullerbach. Oh, yeah! Almost, but not quite. Oh, break chance for Wicked. Murray. Oh, gets to Lopez. Nice catch there. And that one gets away from Garcia. Oh, nice grab there by Mullerbach. Off balance. Leaned into that. And there's a nice wind up. And Hartman goes in for the goal. That is the 27 shirt that cashes in. Sonja Imfeld with the goal for Flying Colors. Level things back up, 5 apiece. This game's going back and forth. There's another look at Mullerbach. So not the Huck for the assist there, but the Huck completion as a hockey assist. The pass that led to the assist. Murray receives the pull. Oh, Mayor gets her hands on that. Voarnos, I think there's a little touch on that throw. Rexa goes back to Voarnos. Murray lines up, then shoots inside with a forehand. Mayor goes back to middle. Rexa. Ooh, gave the leading throw and just avoided the defensive bid, and Murray still able to get her hand on it. Murray tries to go around foul on the attempt. There's the throw for goal, a bit too much on it. Shape didn't cut the distance enough. And there's a chance for Flying Colors to break here. And Mullerbach, the deep thrower with the disc. Mullerbach comes in and fires off a lefty flick. I mean, she's a lefty. Every throw is a lefty throw, but they all seem to come as a surprise to the mark and to the commentator. Nice around throw to Mullerbach. Now I'm ready for her left-hand throw. Backhand came, and so did the defense. Voarnos runs through and collects another chance for her team to hold. Murray will pick up. Murray gets the inside throw to work to Garcia. Now to the number 5 shirt. And the big shot goes the other way. Bounced and bounced away. Timeout called by Mulebach. They're going to think about it. They want this break. We're going to take a break too. Don't you go anywhere. Make sure you hit those buttons though. Like, subscribe, and become a patron on this break.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch.
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
our
work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the Ultimate world and beyond.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
I will arise and go soon to the Isle of Emerald Green, and watch my mighty heroes go to battle on the screen. Where the ocean kisses Ireland, Shannon's tears of joy flow. That lovely Lady Limerick invites us to the show. From mighty glens and rugged hills, bays and braes raise a sláinte. Ganairi an bóthar leat, agus céad míle fáilte.
We're ready for Euros, but we're ready for more action here. Women's rounds after the solidification of the top 4. This is the beginning of the finals bracket. Mulebach has had a sensational throwing morning. As Mayor readies to tap it in, and we are in play. Nice setup to get Hartman on the under. Hartman goes to the 12 shirt. That's Imbach. And then Buka. Oh, Buka does get Hartman, and Hartman zips it into Mulebach. Mulebach does what she does best and whips one down the field, and it was only centimeters away from a layout pickup. Anane, Giacomo Finane. What am I singing? Well, Aiko's in the background now. I gotta be careful for copyright, because my singing voice is verbatim. Wicked. Get that one inside to Warnot. Mayor breaks inside to Garcia. Now Murray. the defense on the hip, but completion maintained. Well played there by Garnier. Murray shoots for Garnier, but she can't get down. A little too far in front. Flying colors, turf it on the first throw. Murray now with a short field. Gets Mayor first. Oh, and Mayor and Murray get a communication error. And that one throws away. Mulibak. Bouquet. Inside throw right up the guts and gets away with it. In back. Throws up the guts. Fowler. Looks to center and Mayor shuts the door. She was open and waiting for the throw, but it was not picked up immediately, and now they'll have a chance to tidy things up rather than go for the fast break. Here's another look. Mayor saw that one coming a mile away. Timeout. Second timeout of this point. One apiece. It's going to be Wicked's disc when we come back. But for now, we'll take a break and leave you with these words.
Europe, a cradle of culture, melange of languages, and beacon of diversity. A continent rampant with rivalries, forged and broken through years of shared history. Time for another chapter. 48 teams representing 22 countries look to cement their legacy at the 2023 European Ultimate Championships. You can join them. Watch live, for free, only on ULTI.TV.
You see Coach Terrason running through the shot there. Charlotte Terrason, of course, ULTI.TV's own. Also works with actual teams, playing teams, not just production teams. look like they're just about ready after this timeout. Murray. Now we're in action. Mayor sends it forward to Murray. Murray zips one. That's into the hands of Garcia. Garcia leads. Mayor on the doorstep. And a little discussion of whether or not a travel foot was dragged or whether Mayor was in the end zone. It looks like the point of catching led another step into the end zone where a pivot foot could not be planted. So Mayor spins, jinks, and finds the 37 shirt of Bleona Rexa. And Wicked get the score to count. That's still a hold. We're still on serve. Can you believe it? Murray set to pull for Wicked Wizards. Max score is 15 or 90 minutes. Is the standard procedure here in the Swiss National Championship. Mulibak goes backwards. Well, Mulibak actually got it in a backward pass, and then Hartman put it and realized as soon as it left her hand that a receiver was not on the same page. And that one goes to Wicked for a break chance. Thanks again for joining us. Please diligently press all the buttons. Like, you can do that right now. Subscribe is just as easy. Mayor goes up line. Murray loses her hat, and that one just a bit too far in front for Cottingham. Mulibak smacks one over to the far side. Oh, defense comes. Murray sneaks in front and takes the way. It's Paula Lieb who gets robbed by the Murray step in front. And Mayor gives and goes right back to Murray. Murray turns to the inside and finds Rexa. And Rexa forces it just a little bit beyond Murray. And that's a turnover. Flying colors will start again. Mulebach has the potential to put it in the length of the field. Hartman. All the way around to Mulebach. Mulebach gets a nice gainer, sealed with a great catch by Studer. Mulebach winds up and jacks it. And just a bit too much shape, trails left and away from the intended reception of Imfeld. Murray from her own goal. And that one gets away, and now it's a very short field for Flying Colors in their second attempt to hold. Hartman goes right away. It was spot on the throw, but Christian can't hang on, and she shows her frustration, putting the hands out with the claws up. Murray. Oh, and that one thrown into traffic, and it's knocked away. And Flying Colors get another chance in the short field. So after a string of clean holds, we're now back into one messy-ish point as Mulebach and her Tokai cleats shoot for goal. And the shot knocked away by the defender Lopez in the flashy silver Wicked Wizards jerseys. And defense tightening up for Flying Colors. There, Mulebach! And the cross pattern defense from Cottingham knocks another one away. Murray walks to the line. And another timeout called, second one of the first half for Wicked. We're going to take a break. Why don't you hit that like button, then subscribe, and then become a patron for us. We'll be right back.
Those who do not know their history can never relive it. The skies, the dives, the sideline smiles. Our past is held in photo albums, drinking stories. The present is a gift. And here at ULTI.TV, we want to make sure we always appreciate it, capturing the immortal moments of Ultimate from around the world and making sure everyone can enjoy them for free, forever. Because the future belongs to all of us.
Both teams breaking out of their huddles. Murray, the one who called the timeout, she will stand back over the disc soon. Final instructions from the coaching staff, Charlotte Terrasson. Murray goes for meters right away, and after the timeout, they huck for position is the end result. Mulebach. Puts the lefty forehand up line. And back to Mulebach. Mulebach using a wide range of throws there. The high release backhand that time. Pick called. Christian comes back to Mulebach. That one goes forward from Steiner. Now Lieb. That one put away, and another chance for Wicked to get this break. Murray inside to Mayor. And Garcia hit right in the chest and can't hang on to that one. Mulebach been having a cracking game. And that time goes too far. She didn't have options. She throws the hands up and says, I had nothing left to shoot at. Now Mayor and Wicked have a half field in front of them before they can counter break. Foul, no contest. Offensive foul, pivoting through the mark. Murray. Now to Lopez. Garcia. And that one just too high for Lopez to squeeze the hand on. Hartman. Hartman goes to Mulebach. And Mulebach lucky that Christian spun around and looked back at that disc. There was some deviation, and that another what looked like a good looking throw out of the hand, but Varnot says, I'm gonna clean that one up. And now Murray with less than a half field into the break chance. This point has gone back and forth for quite some time now. Inside and knocked away again. Hartman off to the races. Mulebach, she's going to whip it. Yeah, she will, even on the second asking. Hartman settles under. Yes. Good look. 2 options to score. One of them works. Hartman gets the assist. And Flying Colors hold after multiple potential efforts. There's the pull. All tied up here, all on serve. Teams staying tidy at the same time, and teams have been sloppy at the same time, but they have stayed balanced all the while. Murray. Gets to Mayor. Mayor crosses the midfield line with her throw. And then the deep one comes. They get out of jail free. High stall count goes to Mayor. Back to Cottingham and into Mayor. And that hold came a bit easier. 7 on the board for Wicked. That was the timed half. So our break will continue just a little bit longer.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches, and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch,
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe. ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member
and fund our work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the ultimate world and beyond.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
I will arise and go soon to the Isle of Emerald Green and watch my mighty heroes go to battle on the screen. Where the ocean kisses Ireland, Shannon's tears of joy flow. That lovely Lady Limerick invites us to the show. From mighty glens and rugged hills, bays and braes raise a sláinte. Ganairi an bóthar leat, agus céad míle fáilte.
And second half about to commence. Wizards will pull from the left to the right. Everything locked up on serve here. Still wishing you to press that like button. Go on. You can do it. Mulibak. Goes to Christian. And that one knocked away by Lopez. And a break chance early in the half for Wizards. Mayor to Lopez, back to Mayor. Mayor leads Lopez. It's a great throw, not quite in. Lopez on the doorstep. Mayor shakes. And Lopez didn't like it first, and that could have been a problem. But she finds Garcia on the second effort. And you see Mayor and Lopez having a chat. Lopez apologizes for not engaging and throwing to her while she was open. She did throw the score, but it ended up being a riskier situation. So Wizards with the first break of the game. Well, that's not true. There was early breaks. The next break of the game. First break since very early on. Studer. And there's a pick on the field as Imbach gets it in her hands and wonders if she'll keep it or send it back. And knocked away by Lopez there. See some of the rehab work going on there on Garcia on the sideline. Getting a deep hamstring stretch. Mayor brings it to the line. Murray goes inside, but way too low. She knows it was not the right mechanics on that one. And it's Mulabach who picks up. And goes wide and around, all sorts of time to get there. Nice throw. Hartman does get there. Mulabach with a sensational right hand grab. Sticky fingers. Up and over, and Mulabach showing the whole bag of tricks in that sequence. Number 1 for Flying Colors, looking the part as number 1 on that squad. Eight, 7. The Flying Colors are going to need a break with eventuality to get back on to serve, and 2 breaks if they are going to be able to win this game. And there's the pull. And it's going to roll just out of bounds. Murray. Murray. A little bit of confusion as to which disc was the one in play. She gets a whole bunch of meters there, but not able to get a completion to go with it. Bag and play. Flying Colors. Ooh, and that one gets away. Hannah Murray. Ooh, just into a small space. Mayor has to use the full extension of her right arm to get that one. And there's the shot, but there is a double bicep flex. That means there's a pick. So it's coming back. Mayor. To Murray. Mayor in the goal. It's Murray who collects. And that's another hold for Wicked. And we're back. We didn't go anywhere, really. A little time in between points. Coach Teddason not sure what to do with her team. But they are in front, 9-7. Mulebach has been having a great throwing game. Buka. And Imbach. And Mulebach. Nice throw again. Oh, and that one too far behind. And Vexa knocks it away. Oh, and that one knocked away, and double knocked, and triple knocked, and it's caught. Cottingham knocks that one away. Number 5, can you please back up? That shot gone deep to Hartman. Well read by Hartman, and she's in. No, she's not. Seemed like it. Now she puts it. Quick little leap into the end zone. And Flying Colors get their hold. 8-9. The lead still in favor of Wicket. Murray strikes to the inside. Mayor. Lopez. Goes back and around to Murray. Murray gets Rexa. High and around. Mayor now. That one flipped forward, but tipped away at the last possible moment. Zisweiler gets the touch and credited with the D. Flying colors throw right into the guts of Imbach, and there's not enough space there. It gets knocked away. Murray picks up with a short field. Mayor back to Murray. Power position. Not available. Lopez. Looks to the inside, now back to the outside. Mayor does get there. Murray stutter steps and goes back the other way, and it's credited as a goal. 10-8. Wicked hold. Flying colors. Look for the gainer. They get the gainer. Imfeld feeds it to Mulabak. Mulabak directing traffic with the offhand. Then goes to Christian. Then gives the up line. She was free, but there was a poach at Mayor. Goes to the inside, and a strong catch there by Lieb. Back to Christian. To Lieb, but she wasn't looking, but there is a trailer option, and they get away with one there. They're back in the board. 9-10, 1 point game. Pull chase comes. Cottingham gets from Murray. Mayor. Gets again into Varnoz. That one to Garcia from Lopez. And there's the finisher. Very quick point indeed. Mayor cashes in. 11-9. 9-11. It's an emergency to get the next point. And that pole skims a little bit of turf. Hartman gets it after Imbach distributes. Christian. Gainer into the guts of Bucher. Back now to Imbach. And Hartman's there, looks upfield. The defense crosses, and great break throw just beyond the outreached hands of the number 5 shirt. But it's Lieb with the disc. She goes backwards. Imbach now to Hartman. Hartman finds Imbach. Imbach chucks it to the end zone. And that one's going to count. Lieb with the goal. 10-11. They stay within 1. Put their defense back on the field. They're going to need a break pretty soon. Speaking of pretty soon, you're going to need to hit that like button pretty soon, or I'm just going to keep mentioning it. And each time I mention it, I'm going to also say how easy it is. Like, just put your hand on the keyboard or your trackpad or your mouse. Slide it over to the bottom of the screen and hit the old thumb there. Okay there, bud. And if you've gone and done that right, you actually haven't gone and done that. I'm watching the thumb button. It's still stuck at 4. So give us those likes. And then from your account, in the same area, so on the same screen you're watching, you can subscribe and become one of our valued subscribers. Murray picks up to Lopez. Lopez to Rexa. Up line to Lopez. Lopez goes middle to Murray. And even more middle to Mayor now. Oh, knocked away from Garnier. She's the youngest player on this wicked team. 16 years of age and getting it done here at the Swiss National Championship. In quest for the finals, Mulibach. Is she going to drop a bomb? Did she get? No. And the run through came. She should have dropped the bomb. Inbounded to Mayor. Rexa. Around to Murray. Mayor. Mayor gives and goes and gets and gives. It's Rexa. She throws, and that does not have enough air underneath it. And after walking it down to the goal line, the opportunity is squandered, and it will go the other way. Hartman. Gets the inside. Fowler, but another chance given back to the Wicked Wizards. Nice catch by Mayor. And she tries to squeak it into Garcia, but Imbach shuts the door. Not on my watch, she says, as she denies. And there's the zipper. Muzelbach, unrelenting Hawks. Flying Colors want to tie this game up. Hartman. Goes around, finds Muzelbach. Muzelbach up and over with the lefty backhand. Into the hands of the 66 jersey. It's Zisweiler. She's on the doorstep. She goes back to Hartman. Muzelbach gets it directly. Hartman goes up line. Muzelbach puts there. Defense is closing, and there's the pickup. Back corner. They avoid collision. Did they keep it inbounds? That is the question. There's the hands up. Celebration comes. It's 11 apiece. Time to light the barn up because we got a barn burner here. Well, they are still discussing. Here's another look. You can't really see the line in that other look is if it's a line discussion, which it most certainly has to be. Great catch. Let's keep looking, see if you at home have an opinion. Was that in, was it out? Can you tell? I mean, I can just see the white. We don't really have a shot. We cannot be conclusive on that. So they're gonna go back. Send it back to Muzelbach. We are 90 minutes into this game now. So I suspect after this point, it's going to be +1, which could be a universe point situation if Flying Colors can get this goal. Muzelbach goes to Hartman. Oh, and Hartman turns it upside down with a little bit of help from the pursuit of Mayor. Wicked. Garcia. Goes to Murray. Murray inside to Mayor, and she's not happy, and she kicks it as she realizes she's not going to get the opportunity to catch it. Muselbach. Can she score? If so, the likelihood is that we'll be going to Universe Point. There's the shot the other way. Can Hartman get around? No way. Vero Mayor gets up and takes it away. Foul on the Hartman mark. No contest. Mayor asks for the upline out of Lopez and gets it. Lopez finds Mayor. And Mayor overshot Lopez, but maybe it was for Rexa because she's the one who got it. Lopez has it as we've got a bit of contact upfield. Mayor tries to get it open, but the defense prevents. And now the shot to Garcia, and she does get that little spin around celebration. And I believe instead of Universe, we will have a game to 13 now. That to be confirmed. So it is confirmation. This is a game to 13. That means we keep playing until we have 13 likes. It's not true, but we would love that. You can go ahead and give us some likes. Those of you at home watching. Who's gonna win this one? Is this Wizards game? Or Flying Colors gonna come and give us 3 in a row now? Wouldn't that be exciting? Imbach picks up. Hartman. Whop, just over the head. Murray to pick up. Chance to win the game now. She's aware. Murray goes inside to Mayor. Mayor takes Murray. Ooh, the shot was there, but she hesitated, I think, with good reason. Murray goes to Voarnoz. Now to Mayor. Can they pull it off here? Mayor is spinning around into a bit of contact on the mark. Mayor again goes to Murray. Murray and Mayor have gone back and forth for the last 4 throws. Now, Mayor to Cottingham. That's the game. Wicked Wizards advance in the bracketology trip to the finals. That's right, the 5th place finals, the finals. They take this game. They are moving on in that bracket. We are going to go move to the top bracket in the women's division. In fact, the 3rd place game, that's coming up next. Flying High Lausanne will be playing Hot Mess coming up after this. Don't you go anywhere. Thanks for joining us here on ULTI.TV. I've been Stef Pazzo here on my own in the commentary booth. But we'll have friends coming soon and more action all day. Thanks for being with us. See you at the next one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, Ultimate.
ULTI.TV.